guys, I'm Leila. So today we are going to be checking out Vasal the Seal. So now Vasal the Seal is a Doom Tower hard champ. That's the only way you can get him is in Doom Tower hard by collecting fragments. He's a legendary demon spawn champ. Really, really interesting. We're going to check him out in the Hydra, courtesy of Degree. So before we get in there, let's go check out his gear, his stats, and his abilities. All right, here he is, Vasal the Seal. And I gotta say, aesthetically, he looks so good. He looks so good. And if you guys recall, Hell Hades and I did the lore story for him together. I'll have the link down in the description. It was a pretty good story. And I know overall Hell Hades said that if he was gonna be a champ in the game, this would be the dude he would choose. Because look at just how cool he is. They did such a good job with his design. Just fire, just it's really, really cool what they did. And even he's got the seal here, right? It's like he's owned by Serath. Like Serath owns him. It's really, really cool what they did. Now, like I said, keep in mind, you can only get him in Doom Tower hard. That's the only way to get him. You can't get him out of shards. You can't get him anywhere else. So let's go take a look at his abilities. Okay, we're gonna take a look at his abilities. So Abyssal Seals is A1, which is an HP burn if they're under a true fear or decreased attack. Also does a shield on himself equal to his max HP. And it's based on HP. And again, he is a legendary HP based champ as well too. Infernal Darkness is the A2. It's an AoE. True Fear, decreased attack. A3 is called Daemon Possession. Balances HP of all allies. And the HP levels of allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. And then gets an extra turn. And then Legion of Doom, passive. Receives 20% less damage from champs from Bannerlord High Elf Sacred Order. So that really isn't gonna help in Hydra at all. But what's really interesting is the shield that he gets, the shields that he's getting here can really help him kind of tank when we're in Hydra against Mischief, which is really, really nice as well too. And then his aura is ally HP in all battles by 33%. So we are also going to see that Degree does have this guy fully booked. So let's take a look at his gear. So he is in a regen set and he's also in a perception set. And as far as his stats go, 63,000 HP. He does have 1,800 attack, 3,000 defense. He's at 239 speed. And what's going to be really important too against Hydra is 556 resistance is what he's got. And for accuracy, he's got 249. Now for masteries, his masteries are not complete yet. But what we are going to see is Degree did start taking him down the support tree. And then we're also in the offense tree. So what you can't see back here is that we do have Methodical. And then for the T6, we do have a War Master. All right, now that we checked out his abilities, his gear, and his stats, let's hop on in over onto Hydra. All right, so for this showcase, we're actually going to be in Hydra hard. And what you're going to notice is the team is going to consist of Geomancer in lead, Coronar, Lady Kimmy, Inquisitor Shamal, Raglan, along with Vasal the Seal. Now, this is going to be complete auto, running on hard. And the only thing you do have to keep in mind is obviously when a champ gets eaten, you have to target the head to make sure that we get the champ back. And then that's it. And as soon as we get the champ back, untarget so that Geo can do his HP burns and do what he does and do damage to everybody. So here's the full team. Other than that, full auto, just targeting heads when champs get swallowed. That's it. So let's go. We'll put this on 2x. So now, Degree, do you actually want me to complete this run? Or just show a bit of it? Because, I mean, like we said, we can easily complete it because it's going to be on auto. And look at that. Like, Vasal's pretty much... I mean, he's going to have shields on him, too. So what's going to end up happening is... Mischief. Whenever Mischief is around, Mischief probably is going to end up targeting him for a period of time here. But ends up being okay. He's got shields. And look at like the HP on Coronar and Vasal. Like they're not dying. I actually forget. What's the one key on hard? I don't remember. What's the one key on hard, guys? I don't remember what it is. All right, the first champ that's gonna get eaten is Geo, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. 21 mil, okay. So like 22 mil, we can complete it, okay. Hi, Hootie. If you guys just tuning in, we're doing a showcase for Vasal the Seal. I mean, he just looks so cool too. Look at that, like just the fire and the burning. His robe, this is a robe, I think, right? Look at that. Just like all the fire in the robe. There's fire on the ground beneath him. The weapon, like it looks so cool. It just looks so cool. But yeah, as you guys see, this is going to be full auto. The only thing we're gonna have to target is I'm watching when Geo gets eaten. We're gonna have to target that. Okay. It looks like the first head's almost down. I actually have two heads that are almost down. All right, one head is about to drop. There it is. So in that case, we'll probably go target that, since Geo hasn't been scooped up yet. And look at Shamal just doing his thing. Now what's fun with this for me is I actually have a Coronar. So seeing Coronar and Hydra kind of gives me some ideas for mine as well too. And there goes another head, and this one's about to drop as well. Nice, we'll switch. All right. What gear is Vasal in? He's in Regen and Perception. Regen and Perception. And then we have the Mischief heads about to drop too. All right, two. So we're just watching Geo. All right, he's about to get Ian. Try to see which one of the two is gonna scoop him up. All right, Geo's about to get scooped up in a moment. Okay, good, we're almost at 24. All right, Geo is scooped. Let's go. This could take a while. It could, which is okay. We'll see how they do, right? We'll see how they do overall. Yeah, we're already down to one turn here. But that's okay. Again, we already one-keyed this. We're kind of just seeing how much we can get out of them. I know, guys. Hydra's got to eat too. Hail Hydra. Yeah, the fact that Geo was the one that got eaten first really definitely dampened the run, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's it. But that's okay. We were basically, the run's been done for a while, but this is still very good, still impressive. Still very impressive. Raglan's about to get eaten if she's still alive. Yes, sometimes it's the bad RNG, you guys, but like I said, overall, we still one keyed it. That was the objective. One key on auto. Still did just fine. And yeah, so we're looking at like, this ended up being like a 25-minute run, right? All right, Raglan. I mean, we're not getting her back. We already know that. Between these two, I mean, they're going to drop very shortly. So the run's been done, which is okay. Now, what I do have to say I really like is at the end, now we actually get a choice to keep our score or to get a free redo, right? Which is really good because before you had to basically keep track the whole time. And there we go. 28 mil, easy one key, easy one key. Okay, so Geomancer ended up doing 11.2 mil damage. Again, we already know Geomancer is a star when it comes to Hydra. So 11.2 mil. Cornar did 5.7. Vasal did 4.6. You see Raglan did 1.5. We have Inquisitor Shamal with 4.2 and Lady Kimmy at 5.78, which is okay. I mean, she wasn't necessarily there for damage anyway. She's there for her other debuffs that she does. Okay. So that was the run. Awesome. That ends up being a one key on hard. So we're going to keep that. And the last thing we're going to do is my Twitch chat loves seeing champs as campaign farmers. So we're going to take Vasal into campaign. All right, here we are in Brutal 12-3. We got Vasal the Seal in lead. Let's see how he does. Pretty sure he's not going to be a farmer anytime soon. However, like I said, my chat loves to see champs as farmers. And I mean, let's be real. This is a really nice place to actually see their animations. And just see how cool they look. Like that ability right there. It looks like he's throwing fire at them, which is really cool. Yeah, it's like lava bursts. That's the kind of stuff you miss. Like we end up missing that. You know, when we're running runs with a bunch of other champs, like you can see how cool the animation looks here. Right? Well, guys, thank you so much for joining for the Vasal the Seal Showcase. Leave me some comments down below. Do you have Vasal? Are you working on him? Where are you using him? And Degree, thank you again so much for letting us do this showcase. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out some more videos up here in the playlist on the top right.